initiated by the government ensuring fair and transparent allocation of mineral resources, boosting production and sustainable mining. Critical minerals are foundation on which modern technology is built. The nation's mining sector is now poised for a brighter and more prosperous future, one that is inclusive and that leads to an आत्मनिर्भर भारत। इसी पर एक वीडियो तैयार किया गया है, आइए देखते हैं इस वीडियो की कुछ झलकियां।
India is witnessing a major transformation in the mining and mineral sector. This development has been driven by a series of structural reforms initiated by the government, ensuring fair and transparent allocation of mineral resources, boosting production and sustainable mining. The reforms are also ensuring realization of Atmanirbhar Bharat as envisaged by our Prime Minister.
साथियों, एक मजबूत माइनिंग और मिनरल सेक्टर के बिना सेल्फ रिलायंस संभव नहीं है, क्योंकि मिनरल्स और माइनिंग हमारी इकोनॉमी के इंपॉर्टेंट पिलर्स हैं।
Ease of doing business and use of faceless regulation has been the hallmark of the government, removing the need for renewals and prior approvals, removing end-use restrictions, relaxing exploration norms, relaxing eligibility criteria for increasing bidder participation, introducing incentives for early production are some examples of government initiatives. Further, development of mining tenement system and use of drone technology for regulation of mines will facilitate faceless regulation of mines in the future. States have been immensely benefited from the auction regime. Since 2015, states have earned 1,58,000 crore rupees revenue from mining, of which 70,000 crore rupees alone is auction premium. These changes have led to the successful auctioning of 338 mineral blocks so far. Critical minerals are the foundation on which modern technology is built. From solar panels to semiconductors, wind turbines to advanced batteries for storage and transportation, the world needs critical minerals to build these products, which is why their supply chain resilience has become an increasing priority for major economies. To overcome the supply chain vulnerabilities of critical minerals, the MMDR Act 1957 was amended in August 2023, and 24 critical minerals were included in the MMDR Act. Geological Survey of India has explored more than 100 blocks of critical and deep-seated minerals. The central government has empowered to auction concessions for these minerals in August 2023. Now the central government has issued notice inviting tender for auction of 20 blocks of critical minerals on 29th November 2023. The blocks in auction contains critical minerals like lithium, molybdenum, rare earth elements, graphite platinum group of minerals, nickel glauconite, potash and phosphorite, which are located in 7 states and 1 union territory. Exploration of deep-seated critical minerals are essential for Atmanirbhar Bharat. Ministry of Mines has laid emphasis on exploration of these critical minerals by involving private agencies. In the recent 2023 amendment to MMDR Act, a new concession called Exploration License has been introduced to attract global junior mining companies in exploration of deep-seated and critical minerals. The exploration license will be granted through a competitive bidding process with revenue share from the ultimate mining leaseholder. It was the vision of our Honorable Prime Minister that people of the area from where minerals are extracted should also be directly benefited from mining.
जहां से देश को ताकत मिलती है, जहां से खनिज संपदा निकलती है, चाहे कोयला निकलता हो, चाहे बॉक्साइट निकलता हो, चाहे और खनिज संपदा निकलती हो, लेकिन वहां का जो क्षेत्र है उसके विकास के प्रति उदासीनता रहती है। आप वहां के लोगों का जीवन देखो, हमारे देश को तो वो समृद्ध बनाने के लिए पसीना बहाते हैं, लेकिन उस क्षेत्र का विकास नहीं होता है। और इसलिए हमने जहां से खनिज निकलती हैं, वहां के मजदूरों के विकास के लिए, वहां के किसानों के विकास के लिए एक विशेष योजना बनाई है।
Accordingly, District Mineral Foundation was established in 644 districts in 23 states to take up projects for the welfare of people and areas affected by mining. More than 47,000 crore rupees has been spent on the development works under DMF through Pradhan Mantri Khanid Kshetra Kalyan Yojana in about 2,40,000 projects. Reforms are not limited to the mining in the onshore areas. The Offshore Areas Mineral Development and Regulation Act 2002 was also amended in 2023 to introduce a transparent and non-discretionary auction process for granting production leases and composite licenses in the offshore areas. Offshore Area Mineral Trust has also been introduced with the aim to benefit individuals affected by mining activities and for supporting exploration and providing disaster relief. Geological Survey of India has explored more than 30 blocks of offshore minerals like lime mud, polymetallic nodule, phosphorite, construction sand and certain atomic minerals. Auction of blocks in offshore areas is envisaged in 2024. The reforms in India's mineral sector have not only increased production but have also made the sector more transparent, competitive and beneficial to local communities. These reforms are a testament to India's commitment to sustainable development and self-reliance in mineral resources. The nation's mining sector is now poised for a brighter and more prosperous future, one that is inclusive and that leads to an Atmanirbhar Bharat.
Dhanyavad. Ladies and gentlemen, as we are all aware, after the series of reforms introduced by the central government in 2021, there has been a significant increase in the number of auctionable reports that are handed over to the state government. Continuing the tradition, the Geological Survey of India this year will be handing over a number of geological reports and geological memorandums. The GM and GRS of critical mineral commodities will be handed over to Dr. Veena Kumari D, Joint Secretary and Designated Officer, and the other reports will be handed over to the state governments for auctioning. A total of 87 numbers of reports, which contains 50 G2, G3 reports and 37 G4 geological memorandums, will be handed over across 14 states. Out of the 50 G2, G3 reports, 22 number of reports are for critical minerals and 28 number for non-critical minerals. Similarly, for 37 number of geological memorandums, 5 numbers of reports are for critical minerals and 32 numbers for non-critical minerals. Ladies and gentlemen, I will call the names of the respective states for collecting the reports. May I now request the Honorable Minister of Coal, Mines and Parliamentary Affairs, Shri Prahlad Joshi ji, to hand over the report to the state of Andhra Pradesh. I request all the dignitaries on the dais to please give the awards. A total of 5 G2, G3 geological reports and 1 geological memorandums are handed over to the state of Andhra Pradesh. These reports contain commodities like manganese, copper and lead zinc. मैं आप सभी से निवेदन भी करती हूँ, साथ में यदि आप जोरदार तालियां भी बजाएंगे तो जो लोग ये अवार्ड लेने के लिए आ रहे हैं उन्हें भी बेहद खुशी होगी, क्योंकि ये पल ही ऐसा है। इसके बाद मैं निवेदन करती हूं असम से a G3 stage limestone report is handed over to the state of Assam. These are the reports which are being handed over. और इसके बाद बिहार से मैं आमंत्रित करना चाहूंगी. A total of 2 G233 reports are handed to the state of Bihar. The commodities include gold and iron ore. And after this, I would like to call representative from Chhattisgarh.